Okay, so we got married.
We did get married. Surprise, YouTube. So we're here in the Tall Trees Grove to tell you the story. The whole story up until now. What we've been doing. All of the things that must be answered.
We live in these trees.
Yes. In the tree caves. Honestly, that would be cool to live inside of a tree.
Oh, okay, we got married August 28th in Tennessee.
22 this year, 2 months ago, about a little over 2 months ago. We got married at a state park in Tennessee called Falls Creek Falls State Park.
Fall Creek Falls
State Park.
Start over.
It's the largest waterfall east of the Rockies. The day before, we hiked way down to the bottom of the waterfall, and it was crazy. Me and one of the brothers, we swam like underneath the waterfall. It was like crashing down, couldn't see a single thing. So crazy.
It was crazy.
So the next day, after the waterfall, what did we do?
We got married.
We did. At the secret overlook in Fall Creek Falls. Teeny little elopement spot with little benches. We should put a couple clips of it in the video.
We can.
Ooh. And we had a very small wedding. We just had our families, our immediate families come. But it was nice. It was very easy, very simple.
We went on a honeymoon, and we've been on our honeymoon ever since. The end.
Basically. We got a little cabin in Tennessee and stayed there for a week. And then we wanted to get out farther west. So we booked it out to Colorado Springs area. And then we had another place there that we stayed for about a week. It was really lovely just to slow down, to chill, and not do much, honestly. It was great. And then we were in the van full time until now. So we were in Colorado for 3 weeks, about 3 weeks. It's kind of late in the year, so we were trying to not be in areas that were too cold. But we went from Colorado Springs to Buena Vista.
And then Crested Butte.
Yep.
And then Moab, Utah.
Yep.
Oh, and then we met my family, some siblings there.
And then we decided to go to Capitol Reef.
Thereby completing all 5 national parks in Utah.
Yay! For both of us, at separate occasions, we've both been to all 5 national parks in Utah.
Sure have.
That was really cool. It was really pretty. I was pleasantly surprised. I hadn't heard like too many exciting things about Capitol Reef, but it was cool. Yeah. Very pretty.
Don't go.
Yeah,
don't go. Overpopulate the earth.
And then from there we went to, Salt Lake area. We went to a really cool hot spring. Sorry, I can't know the name of it. We met a cool guy there.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Hope you watch this.
Then we did the salt flats, and you couldn't drive on it because there was freaking water. But you know what? People drove on it anyways.
I was sick. I got sick. I had a fever.
Oh my word, he was sick for like a whole freaking week.
Yeah.
Poor man.
I did. It was like a fever, and it was not a fun time. It wasn't great. I just laid around all day. Wish I had these trees to look at. Anyways, from Salt Lake, then we went up to Idaho. We went to Twin Falls. We saw Shoshone Falls in Idaho. That's cool.
It is cool. Yeah, I tried to paint it, and it was horrible.
Oh, well.
It was a bad day.
Kind of the only cool thing that we saw in Twin Falls. I don't know if there's much else to do there. We got Chick-fil-A there. That was good. We drove through Boise, saw the Capitol.
And then we drove to Oregon, right?
Yep. Oh, the hot spring before Bend. That was a nice hot spring. The secret hot spring. Actually, they're all secret.
We cannot tell you, or we'd have to kill you. It was great because we parked right next to it and just went every night and every morning.
Yep.
For 2 days.
Yep. It was great. Really clean water.
So nice.
Yeah. Very remote. There's a few other people there, but barely anybody. That was before Bend. That's like in eastern Oregon. Very remote area. There's like nothing around, but super cool, super pretty.
Oh my word. And then we got that rat stuck in our van.
Oh my gosh.
For
the
a
rat.
week.
Okay.
You have to watch our Instagram highlights.
Go to our Instagram highlights and watch the rat. It's all on there for your viewing pleasure. But
it's terrible.
In short, we had this rat traveling with us for like 6 days in our engine bay. And we
took care of it after a while.
Yes. Let's just say its neck is very thin. And he's rotting somewhere right now. Anyways. But once we got rid of the rat, things are a lot better. Then we saw some of my relatives in Bend area, which was great to see them. And stayed in Bend for a little bit, but it was getting really cold, so we wanted to leave to find warmer, which we haven't really done, but
it's still cold.
Yeah.
And rainy.
Went to Crater Lake. Crater Lake in the snow. It's like a foot
yeah.
of snow there. Really
It was
pretty though.
crazy.
Just not a lot to do because all the trails were kind of closed and we didn't have skis or snowshoe stuff.
I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
You start over. I just burped.
Okay. Yes. Then we were in the Umpqua
I don't know how to say it.
National Forest. Super cool. It's like a rainforest jungle in there for a lot of it. Found another hot spring there called. Just kidding. Can't tell you.
Wasn't it called Secret Hot Spring?
Yeah. It's called. Oh yeah, it was. That was really cool. Went there a couple times.
Oh, that was lovely.
Lovely. Natural hot tubs. Then we went through Roseville.
Ooh, don't go. I mean, beware. It's a terrible little town.
It's kind of sketchy, kind of just weird vibes. But we did almost adopt a cat from there.
Oh my word, yeah, we did.
We found him in this like homeless encampment, living in a gutter, and he just peeked his head out. He had the cutest little eyes, and he was meowing at us.
So cute.
And he wanted us, but he was afraid of us, and we didn't know what to do. So
we left him.
Yeah.
And he's just dying out there alone. It's a sensitive spot for Adam.
I'm okay. And then we came to the coast.
Oh my gosh.
That was a crazy drive from Roseburg? Roseville.
Roseburg. Rosenberg.
From Roseburg to Bandon. Really tight, narrow roads. Crazy to drive. You drove.
Did I?
You did, yes. It's exciting. Very scary for me. And then we're on the coast in Bandon. Cool to see the coast.
Cold.
It's kind of cold, kind of damp. But then, let's see. Did that day the sun came out for a little bit? No, it didn't. No,
We
not
got
that day.
fudge.
That day it rained and we got fudge.
was
and we
Halloween.
just ate fudge. Halloween. And we carved a pumpkin. 2 pumpkins.
We sure did.
And now we're traveling down the coast for a while. Unfortunately, it's kind of a rainy season, so kind of hit or miss on these days. Today's really nice. Clear skies and sunny, and that's why we came to this place today, because we wanted to see it when it wasn't raining. Today we're in the Redwood State and National Park, hiking the Tall Trees Trail. It's about a 4-mile loop. It's really pretty. There's some giant trees down here. You actually have to get a permit online to come up here. Was a crazy drive to get up here. It's about 13 miles off of Highway 101. Maybe more than that. Maybe like 16. But it's like you get about 2,000 feet of elevation in those miles. So it's very, very steep. And very narrow and very bumpy. But it's cool.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to end this? Thanks for watching, guys.
No, not yet.
Oh, thanks for listening, guys.
No, not yet. But that's most of our story so far, right?
Correct.
Together?
Yeah.
We are...
2 months.
We decided to just go crazy, and we're in the van with no other place. We have no backup plan. We have no escape plan at the moment.
That's not crazy.
It is kind of crazy.
Okay, it's crazy here.
So we're kind of, as we travel around, looking at spots that we think we might want to dwell someday in a normal person house, if we ever want to live in a normal person house. We'll see how long we're traveling for. Maybe forever.
We'll see, and you will see.
You might see.
You might see. We might die of one of these trees. And that's it.
That's all.
Wait.
That is our story so far. ASMR.
Don't talk to the camera like that.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope this is somewhat entertaining. Bye.